Greetings, metal community. It's Roger back with a celebration video this time to George G's Room of Rock. Yeah, grown-up man who likes everything from rock to death metal. Always nice to see a grown-up man with a full set of hair instead of us guys who are halfway to the moon or all the way to the moon. Depends on the eye. Yeah, just a very nice channel to watch. Really cool, laid-back guy, and show some cool stuff. Shows also, collection updates like I do, and also what's spinning in his car and stuff like that. So yeah, really good channel. Go and check it out if you haven't. He wanted us to show. Or talk about 5 releases that you are kind of having on your want list, and also give 5 shoutouts to channels that you like or want other people to see. I'm gonna do the albums first. The first 2 one is from the same band. It's the Chasm and from the Lost Years and the Death Cult for Eternity. Haven't been able to get hold of them yet, but I guess they will be reissued at some point. So, but it would be cool to have them. It's the Chasm stuff that I don't have. Third one is Dominus from Denmark with the View to the Dim, their first album. Don't remember when it came out. Probably 94, 95 or something like that. Yeah, Dominus, for those who you probably know Volbeat. And before Volbeat, there was a death metal band called Dominus. And the guy from Dominus, Volbeat, is now or have started a new band called As in Hell with Mark Rev on vocals. But yeah, that album is one of my favorite Danish death metal albums, and has been high on my want list for a long time. But it's not very cheap. The fourth one is Cerebral Fix from England with Tower's Bite. Did have that on dub tape back in the days, but never got around to buying it, and I can get hold of it, but it's kind of a little bit more than I want to lash out for that album. It's not like a holy grail or anything, but it would be cool to have it. It's a great album, but not fantastic. The last one is from Norwegian Thrashers, Equinox, and the EP Skrell. It's the only one that I don't have in my collection by that band, so it would be cool to have it, but again, very expensive, and if I become a millionaire, suddenly I will buy it, but yeah, not gonna happen, I think. So then he wanted us to give out 5 shoutouts. First, I want to shout out Ken over at Ken's Death Metal Crypt, not because he needs any shoutouts, just because he's leaving YouTube this year. He's gonna keep his channel going to August. For me, a very important challenge channel, because I've discovered a lot of cool demos through his channel. His first years were just putting out cool, obscure demos, and yeah, I found a lot of good stuff there that I wanted to listen to. Sad to see that archive goes, but you can download it if you want. And but I just wanna, take this opportunity to thank Ken for all his good work, and yeah, he's an awesome channel, and he will be missed. But hopefully we see him in some streams at some point. So then I'm going down to Australia. Mattox Deep Shadows, I think his name or channel name is. I don't know if Mattox is his name or whatever, but it doesn't matter. Shown a lot of black metal in his first videos. Pretty new channel as well. And yeah, but he had like the last video was a video of OG thrash metal. So cool channel. Go and check it out. Scott over at No Solution has shouted him out a couple of times. Going down to Mendicant Media, I think it's the title of his channel. Awesome guy, again, much into a lot of the same music as I have, or I do listen to, and yeah, just a really cool guy. Did a Pandemonium video the other night, so that was also very cool. Then New Zealand, Rusty Darlington. Not watched so many episodes by him yet, but yeah, it's collection updates and showing some stuff from his collection. Seems like a very nice dude as well. So yeah, that was and yeah, also Daniel over at Vinyl Hazard in Sweden. He had kind of, yeah, he didn't do much last year because he was moving into an apartment with his girlfriend and didn't have the time for it, but he has promised us more stuff this winter, and yeah, that was probably 5, but we can throw in Horse of Unreason as well, who also has not done a lot of videos lately, but very cool channel. So I will link them up below. Sorry for putting in 5 or 6 or 7, doesn't matter, does it, George? So yeah, that was my competition entry. It's not an entry, as I always say when I do these videos. I'm not in this to win it, because I just like to support channels. You don't need to have a prize for it, but yeah. So in honor for George, I played some Kiss. Not played this album since the 80s, I think, but I know George liked some Kiss. I didn't have a lot to choose from, so I ended up with this, but I hope you appreciate it, man, and good luck in the future, and onwards to 1000. Thanks as always for watching, guys and girls, and be Shououts.